Mercedes Benz.
Oh, snap.
Quick little warm up. Okay, ladies. All right. 1, 2. Hey, I don't want it to be far in the background. I want it to be far down. I want to get around, like, you know what I'm saying? Peace and
What's good, y'all, man? Hey, hard work really does pay off. But what I want to say with that, man, I ain't gonna even try to sound like a motivational motherfucking person. But what I want to say is this. Anything in life you ever seen somebody have or acquired, it wasn't in his hand and then it was given, or her hand and it was given. It was consistency. You got to think about principles. Principles is the reason why people get the way they at in life. Certain principles give you certain results. Principles is the goalpost of having your feelings and your logic together in harmony. When you are overly on the fence of emotions, you too busy making emotional decisions. When you overly on the fence of being logic, you not listening to the intuition of what's good for you and what's really in alignment with your highest good. With that being said, man, I'm out. What's good, y'all, man? What's up? What's up? I told y'all I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Right now we at the Orlando station. Man, I've been putting so much thoughts, man, really self-reflecting, just really looking at life, really questioning myself on what I want to do for the next 2 years. And I don't think I really want to stay in the city of Tampa anymore, man. I done gave Tampa like 21 years. I feel like, I really gave them a lot of years already. And it's just making me realize like how like I became a different person. Like I evolved and changed so much. To the point where like I'm not even the same. Sometimes you gotta get new energy, new air, new environment to realize. So I don't know, man. We'll see. With that being said, good, y'all, man. We Matt Nola. If you look in the back, it might say Daytona. I wasn't even trying to rhyme on you without doing that shit on purpose. Hey, though. Anyway, man. You know, everything that negative that be happening, it really be happening for a purpose, for a reason. So you really got to just have a positive mindset and reframe whatever may be present or whatever you may be seeing. And do not believe the thoughts that's negative telling you, this ain't gonna work, or whatever it may be. You know, everybody's inner voice or inner dialogue is different. But I wanted to hit y'all with today, like, you just got to find every positive. For every negative, there's a positive, right? So what I learned today is I learned what trust feels like. I did not know. I was not aware of trust until I was feeling a certain emotion, right? And I was in a certain state of mind. And I was like, what is this I feel? And then I found out the shit is trust. Hey, we gonna come back to that, dude. This shit a religion, man, but it ain't really even about religion, though. It's really about evolution, spirituality, and growth, man. Spirituality and growth. Come on, phone. Might need to upgrade to the iPhone, man. There you go. We at Daytona, man. You know what I'm saying, man? This what it be about, man. You know what I'm talking about? What it be about. I'm talking about the water so high over here. Like, you see that though, but like everybody's still out here enjoying themselves. It's nice and calm and reserved. It's peaceful over here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. It is peaceful over here though, but hey, man, I just want to give y'all life advice, you know, like I usually do, man. This channel is gonna be about spiritual health, emotional health, physical health, mental health, everything all over the above. But I want to make sure I really get into y'all head with, as far as when it comes down to like changing your life and changing beliefs and changing who you are. Your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your character become your destiny. Your destiny is where you live the rest of your life, on how you live the rest of your life based off of the choices you make. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my self-reflecting rest, man. Coming out here, taking a vacation for yourself is a must, man. You don't gotta be way to a different city or a different state. You gotta self-care. With that being said, I'm out. Life is always about feeling good. You wouldn't realize the pleasure of pain. The pleasure of pain can be feedback, room for growth, tougher skin. I came here to reflect. That's what I've been doing.
Or watch it chill out, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because you know they're so excited.
You know, to be honest with you, nobody really cares. You are in your own world. It's just you. And you're not alone because you share your world with other people who would like to be a part of your world. But you just gotta learn how to enjoy life through all of its processes. I guess that's where discipline can come in too. Staying disciplined enough no matter what the emotions that you may be feeling in that moment or at the moment tell you. Because you may be feeling like quitting, you may be feeling like giving up, but you listen to those temporary emotions, which will change in a matter of seconds. And you make a decision based off that temporary emotion. You gotta live life with that choice. You gotta live life with that decision. And the more I talk about that and self-management, and I really break that down every time I say it and think about it, it just makes me think about how, what choices have I made previously or in the past based off of temporary emotions. It's a dangerous thing. It's a scary sight. And I don't say I got it mastered, but I practice this shit every day. I do it every day. I practice controlling my emotions every day. I practice processing and feeling my emotions before I make any final decisions on anything. Whenever I know my emotions is present, I don't even like to make any choices. I just like to wait. I wait till the emotion goes away. I validate it. I'm there for it. I'm present with it. And then after I've waited, after a certain period of time and it's still there, then I say, okay. Emotions is important too, because like I said, it gives you feedback. Negative emotions can give you information on what may be a boundary for you or what you may not like or dislike. It can do a lot of positive things. With that being said, I'm out. This shit lit, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Look, hey, my voice sound a little raspy because I had to tweak a little bit, let it out, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, you gotta enjoy life, you gotta smile, you gotta breathe more. But hey, so far, man, I think really Daytona really a lit city. It's small, you know, it's really local, but it got its little small perks and shit, you know. The whole time I really could be a traveler. What y'all think about that, man? Like a traveler and like, they even got the Oculus though. Hold on, the Oculus? So if you put it on, I wonder if you put it on like you in the game. Now, I purposely might want to play that. Hey, the whole time, this could be a little date too though. Like if you decide to take a girl out here, like man, this would be a good date to take a little girl out to or whatever, man. Or a good date or whatever. Alright, with that being said, I'm out, man. Back to the beat. It's kind of remind me of Tampa though a little bit. You know how we got the dock and shit over there by Bay Shore, but damn, you got cities and buildings all the way down there. Cities and buildings all the way down there. And you got the ocean. Hey, I thought about, hey, what if somebody ran all the way down here and just died that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just hit it on their ass, bitch. Look at them way not playing no games on the fuck, boy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, drop my phone, I'm gonna throw everything away and go for that motherfucker. I know how to swim. Daytona, man. They say when the hurricanes came back to back, like 3 times in a row, everybody cleared it. Ever since then, it just ain't been the same. It seemed like they used to be really swinging. Used to be really lit. Hurricane must have been recent. Back to Hey man, what's good, y'all? When I say P, I mean profit. When I say F, I mean still. You dig what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. Hey man, you gotta wake up with a smile today, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up with a smile today, cause if you ain't waking up with a smile, how else you starting your day? You're starting it off wrong. You know, I got my own shit. This what comes with having your priorities together. This what comes with having your money in order. This what comes with having your mind in order, your emotions in order, your physical in order. This what comes with this shit. I got vitamins and shit. Like for real, you really gotta prioritize and have things in the correct order, so you can better time management. But with that being said, man, you stay safe, stay blessed. I don't say I'm grown. I'm a growing adult. You know, I got Netflix, got my food and shit. Got a TV on. I don't say I'm grown. I say I'm a grown adult, man. Growing adult, man. You know. Airbnb vibes, man. Daytona. Last time was Miami and shit, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get an iPhone for y'all, man, so that way when I start recording for real on my YouTube, cause I be uploading Alkalinity Light, man. Y'all check out my channel. I'm gonna get an iPhone so that way y'all get better quality, man. But with that being said, good, y'all. When I say P, I mean profit. When I say S, I mean still. You dig what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. Follow the fun shui. I just want to give y'all a quick little short, man. It's probably gonna be the last clip before I put the 20-minute video together. Let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think about the video so far. I want to talk about confidence. You know, confidence is really an aura thing. How do you spell aura? I think A-R-U-A. I think so. It's really a confidence thing, man. It's really an aura thing. Feel it in your aura. Feel it in your spirit. You see it in the water. The waves in the water. It's like a flow, you know, a constant state of flowing. It's like a feeling, you know. It's like a being. It's like a scene. You gotta, like, if I close my eyes and I don't see none of this, right, and I block myself from the vision of this water being in front of me, I wouldn't know this water is in front of me, right? It's kind of like that. It's like unknown. When you're in the middle of nothing, what would you do? Check out my song, Class D license. And I said, what would you do if you had to lay your head on concrete, right? On where I'm working my feet at? What would you do? I said that to say, when you have nothing left, there's nothing else left to do, what would you do? Y'all comment down below. I'm gonna end the video right here, man. P, I mean profit. When I say yes, I mean see. You get what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. Follow the feng shui. Today we are in our museum. There's a lady right here behind us, but we ain't gonna care. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it flowing, man. We are in the museum. This is, I've been in the temple for 21 years and I haven't been in it. function, lunchtime, you know. And then I'm gonna not talk, just record.
Alright.
You know, sugar heart. Oh wait, you said my fault. Life and death from the ancient world. Ancient atheists. Are you atheist?
No, I don't
I
know.
thought you said you was an atheist.
I don't claim no nothing. I just don't claim
So
that.
what is that?
It's nothing.
Identity in the ancient world.
I don't claim religion. I'm not in no politics. I'm nothing.
Bring it and end it here. Good, y'all. Don't need an intro. You already got it somewhere in one of those clips and vlogs. But I want to get out the backstory, man. But before I start speaking, show them the view, you know? So, you know, having this view and sitting down, it has me thinking, like, you know, at one point in time, I wasn't having positive experiences with life. I was having negative experiences where it felt like everything was against me. It felt like everything was falling on top of me, tower after tower. You know, if y'all ever watch YouTube and you get readings, or you know, you watch them card tarot readings, and then they say the tower is falling, you know, that stuff was no joke for me. Like, I had towers following me left and right. Like, it seemed like everything that I thought was once real, it fell apart. And my reality came crashing down. And for a while after it came crashing down, I was in a dark state. I was in a dark place for a very long time, for like 2 years. And 2 years was with me being homeless. And technically really 3. But I was on and off the streets. I was couch hopping. I didn't even have a couch hop to hop on. I had to hop on concrete. I remember sleeping in parking garages. I remember sleeping in elevators and not pushing the button because the lights will cut off and the elevator won't go up if nobody's using the elevator. And especially at 12 in the morning, everybody's in their bed. And I would used to do that to stay warm. I remember one time where, you know, I didn't have no blanket to keep me warm or nothing like that, and I was sleeping in laundromats. And the laundry owner of the person kicked me out of the laundromat. True story too, and it was me and a girl. Like, once me and a girl was on the streets doing this one point in time, and she stood by my side. She didn't switch up, she didn't change up. You know, of course we had to go through things and learn because we're not together now. But you know, I was alone for a while, homeless, and then I ended up meeting somebody who was willing to go through that with me. But I say all that to say, as of now, I'm experiencing finer things in life. I'm experiencing more positive experiences. And I can go into more details about my homelessness in another video for y'all, but you would never think I went through stuff like that. You would never think, you know, a guy who's confident, smile, teeth white, eat right. Like, even now, like, I've noticed, like, back then, I only was able to eat what was available to me. Imagine not having a choice to pick what you want to eat. You're only eating what's given. So you don't know if a person chewed up your food, spit it out. All you're doing is getting handed a plate, and you have no choice but to humble yourself and eat it, because if you don't eat, you don't know when your next meal gonna be. That is the life of the streets. That is the life of homelessness. That is the life of sleeping in the airport, asking people, can I get $5, $10 just to go get a bowl of fries from a hotel because the hotel is connected to the airport, and you bumming asking people. You'd be surprised. It ain't about race, but a lot of people that gave me money to get something to eat was a lot of white people. I mean, obviously a lot of white people travel and stuff, but I remember even some black families too. I remember talking to a black guy one time, and I was like, man, I'm young and I'm homeless. I just need something to eat for the night. Like, I used to think about what can get me in the moment. I didn't think like long term. I was like, okay, if I get $10, I can know I'll be able to eat for the night. Like, I remember back then not even knowing where I'm gonna lay my head. I remember back then telling myself, I'm not gonna get no sleep tonight because there is no stable place for me to sleep tonight. Because the last spot I went to, it was too hot. You know, and then if it's too hot, you get flipped. And if you get flipped, you get arrested. So I was just always on the run. I remember my mindset and mental health was so fucked up that I was just like constantly in an anxious state. And that's how I attracted that person. You know, I was anxious and she was avoidant. So we wasn't even really in love, even though we was going through fucked up shit together. And you really know if somebody, this is how you know if somebody really with you. If they go through some fucked up shit with you, because you can know that they'll be able to stand the pain. They'll be able to stand the rain because y'all both been in the rain before. So, you know, I was thinking that girl was my forever, and it hurt me for us to separate. But in the end, who I was then was not the person she deserved to be with, because I was so messed up, so fucked up. I was so negative. I was just not right. And it's kind of getting me emotional, because this is not, you know, and I don't want to cry for y'all, but this is, you know, looking back from then all the way to now, this is like really like, you know, it's really it's a gift to be able to sit here now and just enjoy finding things. And my life hasn't really changed much, but as far as internally, I feel better about myself. You know, I can wake up with a smile on my face and just feel more exuberant, feel more joy, feel more gratitude, and not wake up and be running off of fucking 2 hours of sleep. I used to run off an hour to 2 hours of sleep, because being out there, you always moving. So something like this, I would lay on the city buses. I would sleep on, and then being dirty for 58 days. This is before I even thought of sink showers. I didn't think of a sink shower at that time. Fucking scratching myself. I remember putting myself to the test to see if I could still talk to girls, and I wanted to see if they would still fuck with me. I would be like, yeah, I'm homeless, and I remember smelling dirty, smelling musty, sweaty. I was stinking in the motherfucker. 58 days, bro. My drawers had. It's funny, but it's sad at the same time, because my drawers was not. They was not the original. It was a different color, but I say all that to say, man, look at the view, and I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Perception is key. Perception is key. What's good, y'all? When I mean P, I mean profit. When I say S, I mean see ya. You dig what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. Follow the feng shui. With that being said, man, this is like the final clip. I can make this an intro for y'all, but it's a short. I got right here the humidifier. It's blowing out some show y'all some eucalyptus. It's blowing out some eucalyptus to help me breathe better. And what I also got for y'all is a singing bowl. Well, that's all. Thank y'all for being part of this short clip. Love, healing, and light. Ashe, Ashe, Namaste, Allah. I say P, I mean profit. When I say S, I mean see it. You dig what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. Follow the fun shui. I just give y'all a little update on the vlog, man. How I been lately? Where I been at, man? I know y'all been thinking like, dang, bro, he ain't been uploading videos. What's been going on? Is he alright? Yeah, man, I'm alright, man. Ain't nothing crazy happened, man, to me. Ain't nothing like that and them sorts of things or such things. I just been really focusing on getting my life in order, priorities together. As you know, it is November. And what that mean is you got one more month before the new year, man. And a lot of people be saying new year, new me, and they making great changes. You know, you got to really reflect on your life and really sit back and think to yourself, like, what have you been doing that's been contributing to those changes? You know, what steps have you been taking that's been getting you towards where you want to go in life? It ain't always about overnight success. It ain't always about overnight success. You know? Sometimes it's about slow progress and steady flow. Slow progress and steady flow, man. It ain't always about reaching your goals and getting to the next mission. Sometimes it's about resting. That's what I'm learning. The value of rest. The value of rest, man. You know, it ain't always about moving forward and hurrying up, trying to get to the next level. Sometimes you gotta sit down and reflect. Because if you don't, you could be moving too fast. You don't know where you're going. And if you don't know where you're going, you just doing, you just moving. Moving without an intent, moving without purpose. You don't want to be like that in life. Moving without purpose. I had to get me a black belt because my job say so. So this is me with Vinix Sports Group, security officer. I don't know, man. But white sleeve, black. Wear the black shoes, black work shoes. So far, the steps with being a security officer now, you know, I had orientation twice, and then we officially became certified. But I kind of already worked my first shift before the second orientation, so now I'm just going in the flow of things. I got to where I'm at right now in life as far as being a security officer, having a stable income and a foundation. But now it's left me in a hole where if I don't move, I can get comfortable. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with the position I'm at in life. I'm actually grateful, which is why I was talking about rest, because you got to celebrate yourself. You gotta celebrate yourself, man, where you at. You can't just always be so, I need to move, I need to move, I need to move. Like when I went for this Vintage Sports Group security, I actually did this job 2 months ago, but the hurricane came and delayed everything. So I was kind of behind a little bit. Like as far as with getting hired, because they had to basically find the people that they hired again. They basically had to find the people that they hired again, and then after that, reorientate them and get through. But see, if I was always on I need to hurry up and get this, I need to do this, I need to do that, then I would have been missing out on the opportunity of relaxing and being patient. You know, you can't always be, that's what I'm realizing, you can't always be a street runner. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying, you gotta slow down sometimes. Because if you don't slow down, you always in a rush to do shit. And when you always in a rush to do shit, you ain't really paying attention to what you doing. It's easy to forget something. It's easy to leave something behind. It's easy to lose something, you feel me? So with patience, man, it's always everything. I'm not saying you should live with patience every day and use that as a way of life. I would suggest to be balanced. But as far as like moving forward in life and growing, hell yeah, you need to make sure you got patience. It's a virtue. It's just a characteristic anybody needs to have as far as in life and where you going and how you gonna move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's really just a characteristic to have. It's not nothing too crazy, nothing too major. Just having that characteristic will get you somewhere. You know, I try to preach a positive message a lot. Because you never know what somebody may need to hear. You never know what somebody going through for real. I don't know what people behind the screen going through. Y'all see me, you may think I got it all going. You may think I'm built and I'm there, but you don't know what I had to go through just to get this. I had to go through a lot to get this. I had to go through a lot to be here. I had to go through a lot to get here. And it ain't even done. Like, this ain't even the full tang of it. This just a little thing of it. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to just be grateful for what you have sometimes. You know, you really just got to smile. You know, you got to really like, I woke up today and I was like, man, fuck that. I ain't worried about nothing. But I had to realize, like, dang, if I continue to proceed my day like that, it's going to come back on me. And then that going to trickle down to other stuff and mess with other stuff. And now I'm over here dealing with this and dealing with that. And it's like, all because of how I carried my attitude, man. So having a gratitude, attitude is always a good thing, man. Or try to have a positive attitude somewhere in your life if you can. With that being said, man, y'all stay safe. Love, light, healing. I'm out. Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, snap.
Quick little warm up. Okay, ladies. All right. 1, 2. Hey, I don't want it to be far in the background. I want it to be far down. I want to go live, like.